Hi Sagittarius, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. We're going to do your reading for the second half of June, 15th to the 30th. This is going to be a general love read, so keep that in mind, guys. Not all messages are going to resonate with everybody. And also thanks guys for all of your support in the last few weeks or even months. I've been working towards this 1,000 mark of subscribers, so if you still want to get a last minute entry, all you got to do, this is for the 30-minute free reading with myself. If you're new to the channel and you subscribe, you'll get an entry for a 30-minute free tarot reading with myself. Or if you're already subscribed, all you got to do is leave a comment below and you'll be entered. I'm going to make the draw announcement very soon, so stay tuned for that. All right, messages for Sagittarius. What do we got? Love and relationships. Sometimes other messages come through too, guys. Four of Wands. It's a nice start. Commitment, stability. Three of Pentacles. So, the Death card here, you got Scorpio energy. What's going on with the Death card? Why the Death card? Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Give me one more for the Death card. Why the Death card, please? The Devil. Seven of Swords. Give me a minute here, Sag. I'm a little bit confused, to be honest with you. This Seven of Swords, it feels like it's like you were off to a good start here. The Four of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, working towards stability, planning, you know, it's like commitment showing here. The Ten of Pentacles, planning for a future. I don't know what's happened here because all of a sudden it's like Seven of Swords, the Devil, the Death card, Eight of Wands, moving, communicating, moving away fast. Maybe someone's had to move here. This Seven of Swords, it's like this initial thing was not expected to have a different outcome. The outcome for this stability and the goal towards working with commitment and maybe a possible engagement or marriage, it's like it shows here on one side, that was the intended goal, that was the intended outcome, and it's like on this side there's something here that's changed, something here that there's unhealthy behaviors, possibly unhealthy habits, addiction could be an issue here, also just gripping on. I just want to get more here to see. Strength card, Leo energy. The Empress. Knight of Swords. There's definitely something here about moving pretty quickly on, okay? Moving forward, communicating, taking action here, okay? You've got the Eight of Wands and you've got this Knight of Swords. There's something here about changing things up, okay? And I don't know if it's like someone here's had a change of mind and it's like a sudden ending and somebody else here is still hanging on and gripping on to what they thought. It's like, this is what my dreams were, this is what I wanted with you, this is all the things that I thought we had promised each other and we're working towards. And I feel like someone here has got a bit of cold feet. Someone here was like, this is not what I thought. This is not what I expected the outcome to be. And it's like an unhealthy attachment to trying to make it work here, trying to create the love and trying to find a reason to keep this situation together. And someone may have had a change of thought here. Eight of Wands can also be moving or traveling away. Someone could have like up and left, or just said, I'm moving, I'm leaving town, I'm going elsewhere in my life. It's like a sudden change here, Sagittarius. And it's like either you or your person is trying to find the strength here to make the connection stay together. Trying to find a way for this person or this person to love you, or they're trying to find a way for you to love them to keep this connection from splitting. Someone's throwing off their... Someone here is in a little bit of shock, I feel. Someone here is beside themselves and can't... Disbelief. It's totally throwing things for a loop. And it's like you can't believe it. It's like the rug was pulled under your feet, Sag. Either, I don't know whose side this is going on. It's going to resonate how it works in your situation, but it's like this was the plan. The plan was long-term stability and commitment and a relationship working towards possible marriage. It was sort of, that's what was here. And I feel like something's come to a sudden end and very quick action, moving away, moving out of this scenario. And it's like, let's see here. I feel a little bit shocked. It's like confused initially, like what's going on here with this stability? Too many cards. I'm gonna keep an eye on this one here. Eight of Swords, being stuck in your head, being stressed, worried, feeling like you can't believe what's happened and you're all alone. You can't, it's someone here is Five of Pentacles, struggling. This could have affected the financial situation between the two of you. Okay, going from a 10 of Pentacles to a 5 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Why the Queen of Cups? Ace of Cups. Struggling for this outcome. This was the dream. This was supposed to be a new beginning in terms of commitment, love, and relationship, guys. This is everything that you've ever wanted. This is something that you were excited for. You gave your heart and soul into this situation. And now all of a sudden this struggle shows up, this change. Unexpected change, unexpected struggles, possibly financial. Trying to find the strength to cope with this, whether you connect or separate, it's just trying to find the strength to deal with this. It's a bit of a shock. But again, I feel like it could be gripping on unhealthy attachments, trying to force something to stick together, trying to make something happen, trying to convince the other person to stay on board. Like, what do you mean you're leaving? What do you mean you're moving on? This is someone here didn't know what they were getting involved in. Someone didn't realize that this cold feet maybe, and just were like freaked out by the idea of marriage maybe, or the idea of a commitment in a relationship. It's really polar opposite in this reading. I feel like you've got this Ace of Cups, you have really good, and you have this like this mixed match of confusion, unhealthy behaviors and unhealthy circumstance. I want to get one more card because I feel like I'm getting a message here. The Justice card, Libra, balance. I'm hearing, like, I'm getting this message that's coming through that's sort of saying, like, I need to go live my life. I need to go figure out myself. I need to discover who I am. I need to nurture and figure out what I'm all about. I need to find myself. There's someone here that's not balanced and not knowing whether they're, it's like they don't quite know their weaknesses versus their strengths. And so when commitment comes in, it's like I feel like this person might be someone that's just sort of easily convinced into doing something or easily feels obliged even. It's like people that are staying in a situation for longer than they need to just because there's like, well, I think this is where I'm supposed to be. I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I know this person loves me, but it's completely off where they're supposed to be in their life. I feel, Sag, I feel like lost for words. It's a bit of a shocking outcome. But for some reason, this person has to go and figure their life out. It's the transformation here from the Death card. This is where they're supposed to be. This is what they're supposed to be doing is coming into themselves, realizing things. This is why some of them have maybe decided to move, or maybe they want to travel. They want to go live their life. They've been feeling like a hindrance or stuck in their situation. And it's not necessarily all about being with you or how this, like, again, this can be, roles can be reversed, but it's like they have to explore their world. They have to explore who they are. They have to deal with their demons, so to speak, with the Devil card. They have to figure out exactly what they're about before they commit their whole life to somebody, or at least settle down in a relationship. And it's like, things are just not aligned in order for the love to grow. Things are not aligned for this to be a truly loving, nurturing relationship. They don't have this Empress energy of the all-knowing, wisdom, knowing who they are, able to give love, able to nurture. They don't have the strength. Someone here is not prepared. This is what I'm getting with your reading, guys. It's very, it's kind of upsetting, but it's also saying, like, this person has to do what's right for them. And so trying to convince somebody to stick around, or trying to force the situation to stay because, oh, well, you know, we made this promise to each other. You told me that this is what we were going to work on. How could you leave now? You promised me. This was the future of our new love life together. This was something that I gave everything I had, all my love to you. You said you were willing to work on the commitments and the longevity and create stability and even financial stability in the future. Maybe you guys were starting to join finances, or just create the idea of like joining lives. And it's like, but sometimes when people promise things that they don't, it's like, I just want to say here, you may not be able to hold that against somebody, because people have realizations, people have awakenings, people come to grips with what they really truly feel. And I don't know, I feel like it's better that you're set free now than later. This Eight of Wands, like the Devil, attachment, gripping onto this person, making sure you make things stick, forcing something that just because words were exchanged, just because someone promised you something, someone here has to figure out who they truly are before they're able to provide a commitment to somebody else. Something drastic, I feel, has happened in someone's life. It's affected both of you, obviously, Sag, but something's happened in someone's life where it's like, I just can't do this. It's not supposed to be. It's not uncommon. I'm just thinking of an example that I know of people who are like in situations who are getting really deeply involved with somebody, but it's not necessarily the right path, the right decision, right? It's like they're not ready because they're not truly being honest with themselves about what they are, who they are, where they need to be. But it's like there's this sense of like, well, this all looks good. I'm convinced that this is supposed to be, we have this idea of marriage and love and the baby carriage and all these things. And it's like, but then someone has some kind of realization here, and like, they just don't. They totally put the brakes and they they do a complete 180 on this. I didn't expect this energy to come out for Sagittarius for some reason. You had really good starting cards. But this is something that you probably didn't expect either. There's a very strong sense of unexpectedness, like shocking outcome, not what you anticipated. The Three of Cups, the Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this person has to go within. They have to go and live their life, guys. Someone has to go out, figure out who they are, Virgo energy, contemplate, reflect, understand who they truly are, what path they need to go down, what it is that they need to light that future for them. They don't know. This is the thing. They have to experience life more. Three of Cups. They have to get out there and get things out of their system. They have to figure out who they are. They have to enjoy things before they settle down. And this is the opportunity that they have to go within and reflect. The transformation of the Death card. It's a very sad, sudden ending here, Sag, but it's for this person's good. And with this Queen of Pentacles, what I feel like what this is saying to you is that if you truly, truly love each other, if you truly, truly feel that this is supposed to be your soulmate, your person, you will release them. You will let them go live their life and be free until maybe in the future there's a possibility, okay? Because the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, it's anything is possible in life, okay? So sometimes people just need to have a realization and they need to go and live life. They need to figure it out for themselves. It's a journey. It's a solo individual journey. It could be a spiritual journey, a realization, an awakening. So the only thing that you're able to really do in an unconditional way is love them, nurture them, and try your best to understand that this might be a blessing in disguise, a saving grace, so to speak, where you're not going to get married to somebody who realizes like, I shouldn't be in this, or in a relationship. So some of you may have also gotten a little bit ahead of yourself with this Devil card. It's like you may have gotten too far ahead of yourself, got into deeper conversations, started talking about future plans too soon, too much too soon. This person was kind of feeling like, okay, I guess I'm in this. And then all of a sudden, when reality hits them in the face, it's now hitting both of you in the face. It's like not necessarily the outcome that you thought you were going down. And it's kind of like I'm getting this feeling of like, you guys may not have been living in the present time, like the moment. You were always planning and figuring out the outcome in the future. It's like Some people are very determined to secure love, to secure the outcome, to make plans, are very, very like, it's like they want to kind of make things happen. And if you're not in the present and you don't allow yourself and your person to sort of express who they are and figure life out and just allow things to come, it's like it can come crashing down on you. It's interesting because the way I've laid your cards out here, it's split, all the promises, but it's held together here by this Three of Pentacles. There's a little bridge still between you guys because I feel like there was a lot of love. There was this promise. There was this thing, this whole thing of future plans. There's a little bridge between the two of you though. You have like maybe a soul contract, a connection. There's a reason why you met. There could be something that is the future bound, like a future outcome. So I don't want to give anybody false hopes, but sometimes the universe, it's not in your timing. It's maybe the future. And maybe by setting this person free, allowing them to go and whatever they have to do, move, travel, live, celebrate, do their thing, go to, you know, who knows what it is that their path is. This is what they're trying to figure out. It's like, just give them the love, give them the nurturing of the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress card, try to support them and wish them well. And if the universe has, because it just showed you here that everything that you tried to maybe manifest, or everything that you tried to promise and put into contract and plan, and it doesn't always work out, right? And the reverse can happen. This is the thing, it's an unexpected outcome. And this is the beauty of life. If you trust and have faith in your higher power and the universe and your God, however you have your faith, that some things come in when you least expect it. Sometimes it's not what you want, but you don't know the outcome of the future. Okay? So if you guys truly have this soul connection, as tragic as this could be, or unexpected or sad, it's like trying to find the strength to carry through, because I feel like you have to recenter and ground yourself. You have to establish a sense of your own security. It's what's supposed to be. It's what's going to make you both stronger in the end. You're going to learn valuable wisdom here. You've got the Hermit and the Empress. You're going to learn valuable lessons about what you think you can control in your world is not always the outcome. There's one thing I don't really believe in, and that's goals. Okay, you can have inspirations, aspirations. I have goals, so to speak. I don't make goals. I don't make New Year's resolutions, because when you guys hear my story very soon, you never know what's coming down the pipeline in your life. So there's no point in making goals. Like, I didn't make a goal to get sick. I'll share my health journey with you guys. When I dealt with a very serious illness, that wasn't part of my goal. And it happened. You know, I had goals to have a relationship and be in a committed relationship with somebody, and I'm still single. It didn't pan out the way I thought it was supposed to, based on what we were programmed of our age, our time frame, where we're supposed to be, when I'm supposed to own a house, when I'm supposed to get married. You never know. This is the thing. So what I want to say, Sagittarius, is that you're just about to embark on a journey yourself, as well as your person, where this split or this breakup has occurred. You're both about to embark on a huge awakening and realization for yourself. And that's why I feel like I was confused, but there's a lot of beauty, there's a lot of good in this outcome. As painful as it may seem right now, you have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Four of Wands. This is going to create the stability within yourself. This is going to create all the new abundance, the new emotions that you're going to realize, things about yourself, things about your life, how to love unconditionally. This Ace of Cups is yelling out like unconditional love, setting somebody free. okay? The 10 of Pentacles, you'll always be taken care of. You'll always have abundance. You'll always have stability. Life and the universe will always provide for you. There's no lack. So when it doesn't work out with the promise that you made and the conversations and the planning that you have, which with this 5 of Pentacles, it really sucks because you didn't expect to be going through struggles at this point. You expected to be in the Ace of Cups. It's part of this change. It's part of this transformation. It's part of things coming to where they need to be. So there's no mistake that you guys have met. I feel like I could read you guys for a long time. We're going into a half an hour here. I'm going to do an Archangel healing card, but I want to just try to encourage you guys. If this is resonating for some of you, you have to stay strong. You have to just understand that not everything is planned on your time or what you think is what your life is supposed to be, okay? You're right where the universe needs you to be, as is your person. And sometimes things take massive transformations, okay? They happen very, very fast. Things move in completely different directions than you anticipated. But somebody here feels that they finally need to take action. They finally need to do what's right for them. Okay? So there's a reason for everything, as painful as it is. You just don't see it yet. Time will show you why this occurred. And I don't want to give false promises, but you just never know that maybe it's just the off time. It's the wrong time. This could still be a person for you. But they really have a lot of discovery to do, self-discovery. They need to explore and enjoy life a bit. There's something here that says this person was somehow hindered, sheltered, was easily convinced, just thought that this is the way things go, and didn't understand like what the universe and what life has to offer them. They had no idea. Okay, Sag. Let's do an Archangel Raphael healing card. Sometimes this message is very correlating to the tarot, but sometimes it's not. Let's just see here what we get. Divine intervention, unconditional love. I see these two cards in here. Ask for a miracle. What message do we have for Sagittarius? Home help. Dear God, Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage to ask for and accept help from you, the angels, and others in matters regarding my family and home. Okay. This might be a time, Sagittarius, that you start to surrender. You start to rely and ask for spiritual guidance, the strength to accept. That's a slogan from the AA program with the strength card. The strength, or the courage to, oh my gosh, I'm totally throwing this off. Accept the things that you cannot change. That's what I'm trying to say. Give me the strength to accept the things I cannot change and the courage to know the difference. If I'm not mistaken, that's how that goes. So it's about asking for help from your higher power to help you through this and to be surrounded. And like I said, you are filled with abundance. You are filled with more blessings to come into your life in the future. Always. There's no lack and there's no mistakes. All right, Sagittarius, I really enjoyed doing your reading. If that resonated, please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to share the video and subscribe. You'll get an entry into the contest for a free reading with myself. And I want to wish you guys a great day. Take care. I'll see you soon.